Hello, cohort. This is my vlog for Activity 2, Module 3. It's a little bit to get through, so I'm going to try to get this in under 7 minutes. But yeah, I interviewed 3 teachers, 2 of which are ESL teachers, and 1 is a middle school teacher at an international school. And I made up 6 questions that I thought were pertinent and useful to learn about the stuff, and that coincide with the ISTE standards. And I want to give credit to my other cohort members because we did a big uh, question sharing pool that I think Adrian set up, and I got some good ideas from them, so I'm gonna give them credit as well. Here are the questions that I came up with for myself. What is your favorite tech to use in the classroom? Do you have opportunities to observe or demonstrate new tech in your place? What do you use tech in the classroom for? Where do you learn about new tech? Do you use tech to collaborate with other teachers? How has the tech benefited your students or teaching or classroom? So I did a summary here. I'm gonna get out of here. I did a summary here about the interview that I took with all 3 of them and summarize their answers here. Some notable ones is something I learned from Paige here that she uses something called Google Classroom, which I think I want to use sometime. And also something that her school does that maybe could be kind of fun to implement right here. It says they offer a Tech Tuesdays where they showcase and teach you a new app or skill. Like, so they collaborate with each other and they share what they're using or something new that they're using. I think that's really cool. Something that maybe anyone here could take to their workplace. Something that I noticed too that is pretty similar, and I think a lot of the teachers have to be the same, that they all use tech to collaborate with their teachers. They all use it in their classrooms, and they all of them use tech to almost all aspects of teaching, assessment, lesson planning, demonstration, homework. They all tech is a part of it all. Um, Yeah, so there's a summary there. I found that it was really cool to learn about what they use and what they use it for, and I have some similarities myself, and I was able to pick up some tips from them as well, such as the ones I mentioned up above. Uh, One of the lesson plans I took is actually from Patrick, and it's something that I'm using it as an example because I use this tech myself. It's called Band, and it's a social net. It's a um, social media app and website, and it's really good for teaching English conversation classes that we have. And here's one of the lesson plans that he uses, and it kind of mirrors mine. So here's where the tech comes in. So they actually use homework in the class so they will take their apps out, their phones out, and use with this speaking activity in class. So they'll use their phone to check out what other students or their partner at the time have put on the band. It sort of works like a Facebook message board almost. And I'll show you, I'll demonstrate exactly what it looks like soon here. But here in the lesson plan, they're using the tech in the classroom, and then right at the bottom here, you can see how they use where we use it. He's used it, and I use it as a homework as well, and which is used outside of the classroom. So uh, how that is used. So here's an example of what I mean by using the homework. So here's Ben, here's the front page, and we log in here. So here's my band. So this kind of works like they're all like groups. You can see them all. These are all classes. All right. So I'm going to go to one of my classes here, FLB 50. This would be a freshman level B class. And then so a homework example. So one of the examples I put here was I asked them. So I post the homework here. Where did I post it? I post the homework. Sorry. Here, and I explain what they need to do. So they need to post a detailed paragraph on Van finishing the sentence. I was really embarrassed when. So you can make it really fun. So they had to write a little paragraph about a time that they were embarrassed. I also mentioned that they didn't need to go anything to make it kind of funny. It can be this is kind of like a silly sort of thing. They didn't need to go too personal or too embarrassing. And the point is, they all post a thing and then a paragraph, and then with a partner, they must communicate throughout the week outside of classroom in English in the comment section right here, as you can see. So, and then I can see in real time how if they're doing it directly right before class or after class, and they can do it right on their phones anytime in the day, and I assess them on the quality of their responses and what I expect from them from the class from teaching from the class. And so from this activity, so learning about the ISC standards and doing the interview with these three teachers, I made a kind of a little quick checklist about what a technology-based lesson plan should entail and what the tech and how the tech should be what you should be thinking about when you're using tech in the classroom. And one is that the tech is user friendly. It should be really simple and easy to use. And most classroom technology is quite user friendly, but it shouldn't be difficult for any even beginner users to use. Is it cost appropriate? Meaning, is it free or affordable? You don't want to be giving them like a $10 movie editing tech that they have to use or anything like that. Um, is the student activity with the tech easily monitored and assessed? Meaning, can I easily monitor what their activity is doing? Because especially if you're using young children, you want to make sure it's appropriate. And can you assess them based on it? And band and that's all can be used with that. Can it be used outside the classroom? Of course, it's mobile. You want it to be mobile. You want it to be easily accessible anywhere from any computer or phone. And can it be used for multiple purposes, i.e., testing, homework, group work, creative projects? Now, band, as it being a social media thing, it's kind of can only be used for like maybe posting and sharing your thoughts and ideas. As for the creative projects, you might be using other tech and then sharing links and everything on that. So it does meet up with this checklist criteria, and I think most tech should be used. We're coming up on the 7 minutes here. I think I covered everything that's needed for the activity, and I thank you for listening.